You notice these three signs I want to talk about. God is about to answer your long-awaiting prayer. God is about to put a smile on your face. God is about to give you a shift from poverty to financial freedom, from marital disappointment to marital settlement, from sickness to health, from frustration, bitterness, and sorrow to a life of laughter. God is actually want to take you to the next level. These three signs are indication that that prayer you have been long praying, that the season for God to actually answer you has come. You are going to notice this very three signs. You won't like to miss this very message for any reason. Pay close attention to this very message from the beginning to the end, because this message is addressing many situations that many are passing through. And unfortunately, many have seen this sign, but many have received this sign, but they did not pay attention to it. If you are new here and you are interested in this kind of message, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, drop your comment, because I will be glad to see your comment and interact with your opinion over this message. So what are the signs that God is about to deliver me from the life of sin? God is about to answer my prayer for marital settlement. God is about to answer my prayer for the rising of my business, for the rising of my ministry. What are the indications? What are the signs? Number one, unusual burden. God is going to place in you unusual burden to come out of that situation. Maybe if it is poverty, God will place a burden on you that enough is enough. You need to come out of this bondage, this very poverty. You will notice this unusual passion to seek for solution over that your situation. Unusual, I call it unusual passion, burden. You don't used to fast and pray, but this time around, you are tired of the situation and you want to fast. You want to pray. You want to study your Bible and look for verses that addresses that your need, that your situation. It is God that placed the burden on you, because the season for him to actually bring you out of that situation has come. The season to deliver you from that bondage has come. So you will notice this very burden. This burden will drive you into browsing the internet to search for messages and men of God that can help you to handle your situation. You will search messages that relate to what you are passing through, and as you go through those messages, you will discover that you are getting solution. It is God that put the burden on you. And when you notice this very burden, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it at all. Follow the burden. Continue to pray. Search for solution. Pray to God. Read your Bible until that burden is lifted. Don't stop to do the right thing, because it is time for him to deliver you. A story was told about a sister. There are 5 in numbers. So according to her, she said the first will go into marriage without 4 of them, 4 sisters enter marriage without birth price. The first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Then it came to a time that she said she felt a burden to know what is wrong, what is going on, that her case will be different. So according to her, she locked up herself for 7 days to seek the face of God about what is going on. She said the 7th day of the fasting and prayer, she was very weak, and suddenly an old woman came out of her body, warning her that the reason why she left her is because the body is too hot for her to stay. This sister shouted, saying, so this is the cause of what is happening in this family. That same year, that sister got married. So when God is about to deliver you, when God is about to answer you, you will notice this unusual burden. You want to go deep. You want to go deep. You want solution by all means. You are not going to relax the way you used to relax. It's an indication that the season for your prayer to be answered has come. Number 2, God will reveal your real condition and the causes of it. Where your problem is coming from, He will reveal it to you. And He will reveal the condition to you. If it is prison that they put you, He will reveal you to yourself that this is where they put you. If your problem is coming from the marine world, it will reveal it to you that you will see yourself in the river doing different things. God is trying to show you that this is where your problem is coming from. He will reveal it to you. You will be seeing it often and often. Yourself in the river. If it is your family, you will see yourself doing things in the family. You will see yourself sweeping, doing domestic work in the house. God is showing you that your problem is a foundational problem. Enemy does not want you to go far. So because the time has come for him to actually deliver you, he will show you your recondition in the realm of the spirit. A story was told of a young man who graduated from the higher institution and seek for job for many years. All his effort to make sure he succeed proved abortive. He tried his best to come up nowhere. And so one day, he began to pray. He go into marathon prayer. He engaged marathon prayer for 21 days. As he was about to ramp up the prayer, God took him to where they tied his soul spiritually. He took him to the forest, and he saw his soul being tied to a tree. And the man that took him there was showing him. He said, this is his spirit, his soul that is being tied, that as long as his feet and his hand are tied to that very tree, that is not going to succeed in life. So the man screamed and said, what should he do? He asked so the angel instructed him that he should go to the tree and lose himself. And that is how the young man walked to the tree and lose himself. As he woke up from the tree, he began to give thanks to God. That same year, the man succeeded a very good job. So God is going to show you your problem. This will happen frequently, often and often. Maybe 1 week you may even see 3 times God showing you that the source of your problem. It is an indication that God is about to answer your prayer and deliver you. Don't joke with it at all. Don't joke with it at all. Don't joke with it. Then number 3 things that God will do when He's about to answer your prayer or deliver you. He will want you to forgive those that offended you. No matter the gravity of the offense, God will want you to let go. It's an indication that God wants to restore you. This happened in the life of Job, in Job chapter 42, verse 10. After Job has prayed for his friend, God restored him. Don't forget that it was the friend that deserted Job. It was the friend that spoke down on Job. It was them that accuses Job. And Job calls them miserable companion. It was not Job that offended them, but when it was time for God to answer the prayer of Job and restore his lost glory, he asked Job to invite his friend and forgive them. So when God is about to answer you, every offense that somebody offended you, you want to let go. You want to forgive them. Sometimes they may not even beg you, but you just feel like you want to let go. It is God working in you. It is God working through you so that He can be able to bless you, so He can be able to answer your prayer. Don't forget that unforgiveness hindered prayer. So God will place it in you to let go of every offenses. It is an indication that God wants to answer your prayer. God wants to switch you from negative to positive. God is about to answer that prayer you have been long praying unto Him for. That thing you have been long believing Him for. God is about to give it to you. So when you notice these 3 signs, don't take it for granted. Yield to them. Unusual body, God revealing your situation often and often, and God placing a desire on you to let go of every offenses. What actually stood for you in this very video? Drop your comments. Don't forget to share. God bless you.